I've been keeping your seat warm while you've been away. Tonight's tournaments have a $20,000 buy-in.
Gentlemen and Claptrap.
Call.
Call.
I call. Chekorama.
Not exactly projecting a lot of strength there, kid. Check.
Okay, I'll bet.
I think I'll call. Checo.
Ooh, decisive. Well. Yeah, I'll bet.
Oh, Sam. Think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. I call.
Oh, not smart.
Another drink? My taste buds are tingling.
That's your liver's distress signal, Sam.
I'll check.
That checks like a watered-down marinara. Weak sauce.
Check.
The player has a pair of aces. Ashley has ace high. Sam has a pair of tens. The player wins the hand.
You play a lot of poker, Brock?
Look, I know my way around the table. Of course, the stakes I play for are usually juicy.
Juicier? Like Mookie Wilson rookie cards juicier?
Juicier, like launch codes, pinky fingers, sexual favors, that kind of thing.
I guess it's a good thing the stakes are so low tonight. The way your luck's been running, you'd be out of fingers by now.
The night's still young. Yeah, that was probably the right move. Not this time.
Ash grabs the pot.
Like taking candy from a baby. Buckle up. It's gonna be a bumpy hand.
Call.
I call.
I'm gonna check.
I'll check.
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 I don't know about you guys, but I love living in the 21st century. Full-top soup cans, resealable bags of shredded cheese, obese criminals who obligingly wear their pants below their behinds for easy tripping. It's a golden age.
And what about the medical stuff? They're making pills that unleash tiny robots into your arteries. How awesome is that?
Robots, schmobots. At S-Mart, we've started selling these jackets that dry themselves when they get wet.
Brock steals the pot.
For the record, that was a bluff.
So like I was saying, oh, you guys are gonna be so bummed when the robot invasion comes.
I'm in.
I call.
I'll check that.
Check-a-Rudy.
Bet.
I don't want to alarm you, but I think you're having a psychotic break.
Old.
I fold.
All in.
Ah, fuzz nuggets.
Trying to read my face for tells, huh? Well, good luck with that. I've taken so many blows to the head that the muscles in my face twitch for no damn reason at all. See?
Ash grabs the pot.
That was a little too easy.
Nah.
Call.
Call. I'll check.
I'll check.
Check.
Carry the 3. Bet.
You know, Brock, I've been around more than a few mad scientist labs in my time, and I gotta say, this stuff just reeks of failure.
Well, yeah, most of Doc's inventions are kinda half-baked.
Claptrap steals the pot.
So that's what you humans call bluffing. 'Cause seriously, I had nothing.
These blinds are too low for players of your obvious skill. Let's bump them up to 600 and 1200.
Anywho, why doesn't he just shut it down and do something else with his life?
Doc's getting a little long in the tooth for a midlife crisis. Besides, there's a part of him that still thinks he can use the super scientist gig to bang supermodels.
Is that even a remote possibility?
Not really, but don't tell him. He'll probably try to kill himself. Again.
Claptrap steals the blinds.
Again? You shouldn't have. Hey guys, I don't want to be a whiner, but it's really super hard to calibrate my AI when no one shows their cards. Call.
You know, I'm starting to get a little angry at these crummy cards. And you wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I don't like you now.
I haven't seen a streak this ugly since Max accidentally sprinkled horse laxatives into Bosco's Benangatini.
Check.
If you're folding because you're too embarrassed to admit that you've forgotten the rules, just nod your head. I promise not to tell anyone.
Check.
I check.
Check.
Betting.
Call. Check.
Check.
Mr. Funny Chips has a pair of sevens. Mr. Sampson has a pair of sevens. Brock wins with a queen kicker.
It's no shame in losing to a superior opponent's making. Since humanity is not toiling away in the herring mines tonight, I guess you put the kibosh on this whole Zizobia caper, right?
Well, more or less. Everything started falling together this morning when a couple of emperor penguins pulled up in a rental van, threw me into a burlap sack, and drove me off to the high school librarian's office.
The librarian? Was she hot?
No, she was the Zyzovian high priestess, dedicated to ushering in a new age of human subjugation by sacrificing me to the Zyzobian penguin gods.
You? But I thought...
Yeah, Sam turned out to be the chosen one this time. Big deal.
While I was wriggling and naked on the librarian's sacrificial altar, Max burst in to save me, only to be confronted by the High Priestess's true form. 100-foot-tall, fire-breathing penguin with wriggling green tentacles.
Claptrap has a pair of queens. Rock Samson has a pair of kings. Mr. Samson wins the pot.
Get ready for your vacation, boys, because here comes the Samsonite. So, like I was saying, that's when you taught those prehistoric chowderheads some harsh lessons about modern weaponry, right?
Actually, the penguins turned out to be impervious to Max's gunfire. Luckily, Max had been carrying around a piece of inventory for the last week or so that proved to be the key to reversing the High Priestess's incantation, sending the Zyzobian warriors to sleep for another 1,000 flopnards.
What's a flopnard? All in.
Great day in the morning. Well, that's one itch I shouldn't have scratched. Folding? But you could have lost so much money.
Old.
Looks like you backed poor old Claptrap into a corner. Call. Dude. God!
The little robot has a pair of sixes, and Mr. Williams has a pair of nines. Ash wins the hand.
It's good to be the king.
Mr. Trap has been eliminated from the tournament.
Beaten by humans? Man, I'm gonna catch hell from the other robots at the next Kill the Humans meeting. Wait, forget I said that last part.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm in.
I didn't really look at my cards, but I'm calling anyway. Check.
Check, check, check. Such a boring word.
I don't know. I'll bet.
Fold.
That's why I'm happy to be king of the creatures. I fold. Good for you.
You might want to pace yourself there. Ah, damn it, all in.
Impressive. Ah, hell.
A fuzz nugget.
Nice. Son of a bitch! Oh!
Brock has three of a kind, and the player has three of a kind. The player wins with a 9 kicker.
Congratulations, you didn't screw the pooch.
Should I be offended by that?
I enjoy these little games. I enjoy them even more when they're bigger. The blinds are now 800 and 1600.
Could one of you guys drop out? Crowds make me nervous.
I'll raise.
I fold.
Oh, what the hell? All in.
Is that a big bet? I've kind of lost track.
Nuh-uh.
Booyah! Nice.
The player has 2 pair. Mr. Sampson has a flush. Brock wins the hand.
It's no shame in losing to a superior opponent, Spanky.
You know, I think S-Mart sold some Venture Industries products a few years ago.
The vibrating space bras or the self-cleaning toilet seats?
The bras.
Oh, sorry about that. Doc was going through a rough patch when he thought.
Hey, it wasn't your fault. Besides, we sold a truckload of ointment after the recalls.
Oh, jeez. I'll win.
Ah, fuzz nuggets.
I'll fold.
All in.
Whoa.
Pretty ballsy move for a gelding.
Ah! Crab cakes.
The player has 2 pair. Brock has a flush. Sam has 2 pair. On the side pot, the player wins. And on the main pot, Mr. Sampson wins the pot.
Let's see if we can keep this gravy train rolling.
Sam has been eliminated and will be teleported to a better place.
I hope it's Tahiti. Is it me or does this teleporter make my keister look fat?
I call.
Let's raise.
I'll stay in, 'cause I'm crazy.
Check.
I'm gonna bet.
Wendy and I could repair the Oldsmobile with that money. All in.
Big mistake, Junior.
Smart move.
I'm out.
Ash grabs the pot.
Poker ain't a game for cowards. I call.
Ah, damn it, all in.
Ah, hell. I call. Spicy. Who dug it? That's a lot of simoleons. Raise.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Way to go out on a limb there, Captain Courageous. I'll bet. Bet. Impressive.
Big mistake, Junior.
All in.
Damn.
The player has 2 pair. Ash has a pair of 6s. Brock Samson has a pair of 9s. On the side pot, the player wins the hand. And on the main pot, the player wins. Brock Samson has been eliminated.
Wow, I really didn't see this coming.
I did, but I didn't want to ruin the surprise. Surprise.
You ready to try and take down the king, kid?
I project a 0.05% chance that this tournament will end in bloodshed. Luckily, I don't have any blood.
Check. I'll check that. Check.
I see you've decided to bluff your way through this hand. Oh, I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have said that. My bad.
Wendy and I could repair the Oldsmobile with that money. What the hell possessed me to stay in this hand?
The player takes the pot. The blinds are now set at 1,000 and 2,000. Nice round numbers.
Think. All right. All in. That's the stuff. Yeah.
Mr. Williams has 2 pair, and our silent friend has 2 pair. Ash wins with the higher pairs.
What would Chuck Finley do? I'm all in. I'm trying to figure out what you're thinking, and it's making my brain hurt. Well... crap! Boom. Headshot.
Ash has king high, and the player has 2 pair. The player wins the hand.
In a fascinating game of cat, mouse, and fountain pen, the player has emerged victorious.
Hey, good game there.
The owner wants to TV lawsuit.
I'm not doing that.
I'm afraid the owner was most insistent.
Oh, son of a... Fine. This never leaves the room, understand?
Scouts
Move
on.
a little to the left.
Oh, I'm never gonna hear the end of this. Go, Team Venture.